We obviously have some stuff to discuss.
Galley kitchen, and then decking, great space.
Yeah, you excited?
Thoughts are good. You?
Thoughts are good.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. We have some stuff going on today. A few things in the morning. We're starting the day with Home Depot and a little stop at a house.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Fresh day.
It is another fresh ass day. Hot. 11 a.m.
This is the way
Like
we
30
love it.
degrees.
I know, it's spectacular.
Been here a couple times.
I would say.
Okay, I've been instructed to pick up some bolts.
Is he talking about these ones?
No.
No, those are the aggressive ones that I have.
These ones.
Like these kind of guys, he's looking for a product.
Oh, there it is.
I've got that actually.
What is
Tire
that?
inflator.
Oh, that's very nice. So we got a mixed haul today at Home Depot, getting some toggle bolts, and then picking up some charcoal for the barbecue. And then the main purpose for this trip that started this all, we need some, I have no idea honestly, some drywall spackle so that I can add texture to my painting, because I think I have to redo it. And then maybe paint while we're here too. Maybe we should get the charcoal last because it's the heaviest. Oh yeah, here.
Which one does the Barbecue King use?
I think it's this one. I asked him to send me a picture so that I knew. Okay, yes. It's the Kingsford original.
I'm sure. Very specific.
Yes. Well, we can come back and get it.
Well, let's just go. We're going this way anyway.
Well, we have to get the drywall.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Brilliant. And paint. Here we are again.
Here's the stuff that I usually remember that stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the small one because last time I got a massive one and then it dried out before I could continue using it. So.
And that stuff is, you know, the consistency, right?
Yeah. I think I need a tool to apply this.
Those tools are usually old. No, here they are.
Perfect. Just like a little cheapy one would be good.
What size do you need?
I don't know, honestly. I have no plan.
Fresh.
I'm just gonna go for this plastic shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh God.
So imagine this whole thing being broken off. Just
What do you
right now.
mean?
This thing gone.
This
And then-
this little unit?
And then just put window across, right?
Yeah.
Forget about extension, just say, because this is falling off,
Right.
right? And it's kind of useless space. Imagine just wall, window, galley kitchen somewhere,
Yeah.
right?
Island.
Island and breakdown wall, comes straight across, plenty of room, even with the island with a big dining room table, right? Seating for 10,
Yeah.
you know, whatever, permanent. Big sliding doors or whatever, big sliding doors.
So, but what about the extension? This is without extension.
Yeah,
we're talking.
this is just without extension, and then decking out.
Yeah.
So that
Like where it is right now.
Yeah, but all the way across where that thing is, so you got a deck. See how it's private on the sides?
Yeah, I do.
So you got a side to side. The whole back is deck, right?
Yeah.
And you just can open the whole thing up, maybe one of those windows that you just kind of push all the way
Oh,
across.
yeah, those are
and
nice.
the whole thing's wide open for entertaining in indoor, outdoor living space, right?
Yeah.
And then here, this is a great space, you know, enough to seat, you know, 8-10 people in a living room.
It's a perfect living room.
You know, it's a nice size. You've got the fireplace, natural fireplace. You could insert it with gas or have it natural, right?
Yeah.
So when you think about it, in its most compact state, this,
It's absolutely workable.
it's absolutely workable. You know, nice clean kitchen. You could have whatever, like remember in France, you have kind of an open kind of thing with bowls and dishes.
Oh, of course, yes,
and stuff.
yes.
You know, like a
Gorgeous.
farm type setup, and you just move straight onto the table, put back up.
Gorgeous.
So you need less storage space over there because you've got no dishes or
Right.
cutlery over there. You've got it kind of all over here because there's the main eating area.
Oh, you've put a lot of thought into this.
Not really. And then let's go up because you've only got about 9 minutes, I think, total.
Yeah.
Somehow, this, you notice what I've been doing here?
Oh, yeah.
At this, because it was wide open, I had to close it off. This here, you know, blowing a whole master out all the way through across. Opening
Well, if you broke down this wall and connected
Yeah.
the two rooms, it would definitely be a nice
connecting the
size.
two. Problem is, where do you put some sort of ensuite? An ensuite, right? Like for instance, if you did this, you could make an ensuite actually right here. That's about the same size as your ensuite bathroom here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this being
Closet.
walk-in closet if you wanted. And then what you would do here, you would get rid of some of maybe the hallway, and you would use that for that bathroom in between the two. So you've got a shared bathroom in between. So you've got an ensuite, this shared bathroom, 2 bedrooms, because this thing all of a sudden turns into part of this bed.
Right. Yeah. I'm
Something like
following.
that. This is in its smallest state.
Yeah.
That thing's gone. Big window, whatever. Big windows across.
Nice.
You know, so in its smallest state, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you could go, I think it may be cheaper to go up.
Really?
So you could go up and have full top floor master / office.
Interesting.
And here you could have 3 big bedrooms.
Yeah.
You
You,
know,
think?
that-
Why would you think it'd be cheaper to go up?
I don't know. It's just you don't have to create as much foundation. It's already
Right.
here. You just put an extra layer up in a new roof. Otherwise, you could say 10, 15 additional feet. Because you can see these guys have about 15 feet. Mm-hmm. What do you do with all the space up here with another 15 feet?
Well,
You
you'd
got-
have to. You can redo the entire layout of this floor.
Exactly. So you got 2 big bedrooms. You got a decent sized bathroom for them. And you got a big master.
Yeah.
Right. And then downstairs, I don't know. You've got too much space.
The
at that point.
basement.
Well, basement and just this main floor. If you had 15 extra feet on this main floor, I don't even know what you'd do with it, quite frankly. Because 15 extra feet is a lot of space. It becomes a big, long house at that
Yeah,
point.
it does.
So you could have like I don't know what the hell you would do.
I mean, I don't know.
And then, of course,
What time is it? 44.
44.
Okay, we have like 2 minutes.
See here?
Oh yeah, nice.
This year becomes,
Oh yeah, you boarded
you know,
those up too.
family room.
Right, with the big TV.
Big TV, fireplace or get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Move it also to be a little bigger, maybe out to here.
Yeah.
You don't need this bathroom anymore.
There's also a bathroom in there.
That's
so-
right. This here, laundry, storage, pantry,
Mm-hmm.
blah, blah, blah. But you could even make that smaller.
Right. It's a pretty
You've
big
got
space.
more storage, but that would turn into a big room here. So it could be family room / office. And then here is plenty of room to clean up a bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, full shower, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, and it's just an existing state. It works. It works. And imagine it with beautiful finishings and a brand new layout, all modern shit.
Yeah.
It would be a very optimally sized, not expansive, perfect fit for like 4 people, a young family.
Yeah.
Green view.
Well, yeah, it's actually nice to see it in the summer with all of the trees filled in.
Yeah. So
It's just like
privacy-
green.
Yeah, privacy on the sides.
Yeah.
Any view that you've got, nobody's looking in.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just green.
I like that.
Yeah, there's no one to look in.
All right, well, I guess we'll come back Thursday.
Yep.
Okay.
Drop you, and then I will come back.
Merci beaucoup. Okay, we obviously have some stuff to discuss that we will talk about when I am home, but I'm going for my workout at Groove with Sarah. I don't think she's here yet, but I'm walking in. It is hot as hell outside. It's 1:30. Went to Nut Bar with Sarah after the class, which was so hard. It was kind of brutal on the legs. I worked out with my dad yesterday and we did like a ton of stairs, a ton of legs. So today was really difficult. I felt really weak, not strong at all, but I did it. And then we went to Nut Bar. Sarah got a matcha. I have Factor at home, which I'm so excited about. So many good meals in the fridge. So I'm walking home, gonna have some lunch, got a shower because I'm sweaty and hot. I also picked up some wet food for Yoda because he's a very particular boy and we're out of his go-to. They didn't have his go-to at the store, but I got a similar one. Same brand, so hopefully he likes it. We'll see, but toasty ass day, tell you that. That level of heat, insane. It's been a really hot summer, which is nice because sometimes you get like a really rainy summer. We've had a hot summer. Like it's felt like summer. And I do appreciate that for sure. Okay, Yoda's food for lunch. My stunning stack of Factor meals. What do I feel like? Okay, this looks insane. It's a new one that they came out with. I feel like I have to try that. Also, I'm obsessed with that one. And that one's really good too. And I haven't tried the rest, but this one is just calling my name. If by some chance you haven't heard of Factor yet, like this is my favorite thing. They're ready-made meals that are chef crafted, dietitian approved, and like legitimately delicious. They're all fresh, never frozen meals, but they go right in the microwave for 2 minutes and then you get to eat them. It's just so convenient. Shows up right at your door. I got 6 meals delivered yesterday. No thinking about food and like what we're cooking this week. It's just all ready and it's all like really, really yummy food. It's cheaper than takeout. They have tons of different options, like a, you know, calorie smart one or a more protein packed one. If you don't like to cook, you don't have time to cook, you just don't feel like it, Factor is like the best. Truly, I'm like so passionate about this. Go to factor75.com and use the code 50TaraMichelle for 50% off plus free shipping, and that's for your first Factor box. My link is down below. My food is ready. Stunning. Carrots and peas over here, and then we have our chicken and potatoes in this insane looking sauce. It looks so delicious. And now we try it. The sauce on the chicken and potatoes. This is phenomenal. Like truly so good. Again, my link is down below, factor75.com, code 50TaraMichelle for 50% off your first box plus free shipping. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay, we are back. Honestly, we probably need like real desk chairs because these are not the most comfy for sitting at the desk, but we are home for the rest of the afternoon and I guess we'll talk about the whole house thing. So recently, I know I said that I was not going to move forward with the house idea with the custom build for financial reasons. I just did not want to dump my entire savings into a house and then like hope this one sells by the time I would move in there. There's just too much risk and it was like a very large financial deal. And then also, of course, the Ryan element, you know, we're living together now and we're building a routine and a life and didn't really want to work on the next step already. Like it just felt so overwhelming. Obviously, I've talked about this with my dad 1,000,001 times. We've gone over every single option and the numbers and the thoughts, all of it. So I told him like, I am not comfortable moving forward. Like I'm very comfortable with my life right now and the thought of doing anything that would, you know, like I don't want to dump all of my money that is currently invested. Anyways, we've discussed it all and we were putting a pause on the thought. You know, we figured we would have the property and, you know, we can do whatever down the line. It'll always be in the family unless someone decides otherwise. That was kind of where we were at. And then last week, my grandfather died, my dad's dad. Needless to say, it's been a weird few months for my family. As soon as that happened, I think my dad shifted his mindset and he wants to move forward with renovating the house himself. He wants to take on the project. He feels it would be a way of honoring his dad by, you know, fixing it up, and also all the previous Massacots that have lived there. There's like multiple generations that like this is his lineage that he wants to, you know, put this work in. And I think it's a beautiful way for my dad to process things. So he called me to tell me that he was going to move forward with the project on his own. He was going to do it. And then at the end, which would be in like 2027, he would give me and my brother the option to buy it. And then if neither of us want it, he will sell it, make a profit off of, you know, what the work he's put in. But he has asked me to co-design with him. I know that my dad ultimately would want Ryan and I to have it and to live there and like have a family, whatever. I know that's his ultimate goal. My brother obviously just bought a place in Montreal. It's very unlikely that he'll move back to Toronto and want to buy it. If he does, you know, we will discuss that, but odds are not very high. And then in that case, I would pay him his share of, like, I'm not getting gifted a free house, you know, or like the lot. Like I would give my brother his fair share if I'm gonna get the asset. But that's a down the line thing. That's if Ryan and I want to buy it, if we want to move there, if the works. For the time being, my dad he's going to renovate it. He's going to develop it. We're not doing the tear down full custom house. That was just, it just did not make sense at all. But the home is beautiful. Like there's a lot of beautiful elements to it that a renovation could make it so special. And I think, I mean, I'm sure as the project moves along, I will build some attachment to it. But if it doesn't work for Ryan and I, we're not going to do it. Like my relationship is more valuable to me than what happens with this house. But a fun project nonetheless, you know, getting to work on this with my dad and renovate a house like is so cool. A really great opportunity. I think it's a great way to honor my grandfather and his parents and just all the Mascots that have loved that home and have like a million memories there. I think it's a beautiful way of honoring them and doing something cool with my dad for his dad, you know? And then, you know, time will tell what ends up happening if we want to live there, whatever. That's a down the line thing. But that's what's going on with the house. So on Thursday, we're meeting with a builder just to get some ballpark numbers of if we just keep the lot exactly the way it is and just work on the inside, or if we do an expansion on the back, which you might have heard us talk about. There's like 15 feet that we extend it, and then it would be a bigger house, but you don't have to go through all like the bullshit when it comes to a custom build, like when you tear down and then rebuild, or like building up. But if it were me buying that house, I would want extension on the back. So we're factoring in some of, you know, my desires, but obviously it's my dad's project and like whatever he thinks makes financial sense for him is what will happen. So that's kind of what's going on. I'll bring you along on Thursday for the meeting. I'm honestly excited to see what things sound like. Very weird, like the mixed feelings of it. You know, like there's the grief aspect, but then also the excitement of getting to do something that he would have loved, you know? So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. It's been a really crazy year. I'll tell you that. 2:30 now though, so I'm going to honestly just dive into work for the rest of the day. So I will speak to you, I think, on Thursday. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, 9:30 a.m. I'm meeting with a builder today at the house. Are these two different socks? They definitely are. Going with both my parents. Actually, the builder that we're meeting with is one of my mom's friends. They met at the dog park. Anyways, very excited to go over there and just like discuss it with somebody that knows what they're doing. See what the project could look like financially. Obviously, like this is my dad's project. I wanna make that very clear. I am not investing any money into this at the moment. I really hope that my dad doing this can be a way for him to like, you know, process everything with his dad, and I think it'll just be really good for him. I think it's really cool that he gets this opportunity to work on this. Obviously, I'm on the side helping with design because, you know, I'm passionate about it, and also like I could choose to buy this. I would be the first up to buy the house. Either way, I think it's gonna be really interesting, and we're heading over in 10 minutes. Oh, I hear Brady. Hi, happy girl. Hello. Hi, Angel. She thinks she's going to my house. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Look at that tight cut, eh?
Oh, yeah. She's got a nice clean cut.
Well, it's been a hot summer, so should have done it a long time ago.
Stanley just left. We've discussed all the things. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm excited. I think he's a good fit.
He's a great guy.
I told you.
He's so nice, so friendly.
I told you you would like him.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Really warm energy.
Yes. So what do you think? Are you excited?
You're like, yeah. I'm like excited. Excited at the thoughts of it all. Especially with it, like, that he said it was most cost effective to go back.
Which
You
is
know?
exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. Going
Yeah.
up was not going to be ideal.
No, but you'll still get bigger sized bedroom. You'll get an ensuite,
Yeah.
and you'll get
Big,
more
yeah.
space back here. Big windows probably.
And yeah, powder room. I didn't even think about a powder room down here.
I thought about the powder room.
I didn't consider that there was
Yeah.
no powder room down here.
The
but
sexy
like,
powder room.
you need one.
Yes.
You know, because
Yeah.
if I'm gonna have people, like the whole thing is I want a dining room so I can have people over, and you need a powder room. You need.
Oh,
I don't.
you
I don't have
100%.
that now. Like it's a weird. My place
Well,
is
you
so
do,
weird.
but you don't use it. I don't
Well,
think.
no, it's just weirdly layout. Like you
Yeah.
have to go to the basement to go to the bathroom.
Right.
If anyone's coming over, which is 2 floors from the kitchen. It's just
Yeah.
like so not functional for hosting people.
Right.
I don't want it too open concept. Like I don't want this entire floor to be open.
Right.
I want some separate. Like I like a cozy space.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, I
yeah.
want
Maybe you do
too.
like an arch here.
Yeah, I want to open up the space and like have it pretty much open.
Right. Kind of like what ours is in
Yeah.
a sense.
Where all the spaces are together,
Yeah.
but closed.
Yeah.
Like there's a very
It's
clear
not
boundary.
one big giant room.
Yes, I don't like that because
No.
that also makes the space feel smaller to me.
Right.
I like having individual spaces.
I get it. I mean, I do too.
So
I think there's something to be said for the traditional. Personally, I don't love the cookie cutter, modern.
well, I'm over that as well.
Yeah.
Which is why I wasn't really settled on the whole, you know, custom build because then it would be cookie cutter.
Yeah.
There's like almost no way around that. And I think this is such a cute living room.
It's a great living room. What do you think, Brace? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
teeth. Look at those teethies. Yes, that's my girl. We will see how things shake out. But definitely need some bigger windows. Brighten it up in
Definitely,
here.
yeah.
It's gonna look like an entirely different house.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Fun project to work on.
Yeah.
Right? Are you gonna come hang out? You gonna come see it?
Yeah, she doesn't realize today she's going to Jared's house.
Wait, you're going to Montreal?
Yeah, today.
Right after this?
This afternoon.
You're going to Jared's house! Oh my god, I forgot it was Thursday and you guys are going today. Well, that's
What time are
really
you
fun.
meeting Sarah?
That's at 7:15.
Perfect.
Evening sauna experience.
Love it.
Should be lovely. So what are your thoughts?
Oh, thoughts are good. You?
Thoughts are good.
Yeah, he's the right guy for the job, I think. Yeah.
I think so.
Like,
Really good energy.
Yes, I knew that was. I knew that was
I told
gonna
you,
be-
I knew you were.
I like his ideas, like putting that extension, like the way he's talking about.
Without moving the foundation at all and just putting the...
Cantilever,
Yeah.
basically. It's such
It's brilliant.
it's a good move. So it keeps things, the cost down. And then for here to have that extra space, pretty
Like,
cool,
A lot you can do.
with a ton of windows. And then upstairs, to be able to have another 10, 15 feet, game changer.
So he wants the main bedroom,
In the back,
in the back.
yeah, of course.
But having the back be full, like, primary suite is awesome.
Yeah, basically just open up to the green space in the back. This is just general ballpark prices, exactly what I figured it would
I
cost.
know, yeah.
And we're talking a full gut job, everything new, everything. The
Yeah.
whole space is new.
Windows, everything.
Yeah,
It's
the
gonna
only,
be stunning.
there's lots of opportunity to get rid of the hedge and do whatever in a courtyard to make it beautiful. And then the back is just, once you're in the house, it's spectacular. It'll be spectacular.
Yeah.
It'll be a really, really nice home for that.
I love this. You know, if you... The staircase can stay exactly how it is.
Really nice.
Would you consider these moldings?
I
too?
love the molding. Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I'm a really big fan.
Wow.
I think that is so beautiful.
It's inexpensive too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
that's
we
good.
did that in our living room.
Well,
Look at
nice.
that. That's such a traditional look too.
But you can do it with modern pieces of
For
furniture
sure.
to like
Yeah.
balance it all out. I think it's just
Absolutely.
such a fun touch because the walls are so boring right now. My walls are boring. We've come full circle.
Even here they had moldings.
Well, here's another picture of like the front of the house. You can see moldings all over, and there's a bay window.
Wow, this is going to be a fun project. Well, we're going to be moving ahead on this.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're going to be.
We
moving.
have gone all over the map
We
with this.
sure have. From like, nah, we're not doing anything, putting a pause on it.
Well, it was from custom home to pause to now.
We were talking about the services, like a lot of these soft costs are getting services connected and disconnected. We look downstairs, the water, the sewers and everything don't need to be disconnected, the gas doesn't. And that's $30,000 right there.
Wow.
There's permitting that doesn't, like the committee of adjustments doesn't need to get involved,
Yeah.
that's another $5,000-7,000. So all these things add up really quickly.
Brilliant. Brilliant, Baba.
To reset and adopt it with this console,
Yes,
hold
it
the
is.
device's reset
That's
button
my
for
baby.
10 seconds.
We're heading out, and I think we're moving ahead.
So Mars, we're gonna need for the road.
Okay, so I think it's happening. I think it's happening for real this time, like for real, which is exciting because a project like this is so fun. Obviously, like, you know, we totally redid everything in here, but it's so different having like a house where there's no limitations. Like we can gut the entire thing and move around things as we like. You know, like this place, it's set up the way it is. It's a townhouse and everything is on different floors, obviously. You know, like I couldn't move layouts around. It was very much, things were set the way that they were and I could just change material stuff. This, like, we can do whatever. Anyways, it's kind of crazy to think that this is actually gonna happen. Like, my dad's really excited, my mom's excited, I'm excited. Regardless of what happens at the end, it's gonna be really fun for us to work on it and, you know, great for my dad. My dad loves a project. We all know this. And this is gonna be pretty cool. He's got a lot of emotional investment in it, you know? It's his childhood home. Grew up there, he has 1,000,001 memories there, and I think it'll be really cool to give it new life. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I build up an emotional attachment to it as we go through this process. But, you know, at the end of the day, things are just things, homes are just homes. People are irreplaceable. So if it doesn't work for my relationship, it's not gonna happen. We shall see where things go. But I'm having a little egg salad on toast for lunch. I think I'm gonna dive into Pinterest. Do some browsing, think about design elements, powder rooms, freaking crazy. Obviously, I will be keeping you updated on this journey. We will have a renovation series once again, which is so fun. First step is getting some drawings done, which we're gonna have probably by the end of next week, and then we go from there. But because it's a reno and not like a full tear down custom, we can move a little bit quicker, which is exciting. That's what's going on. You're up to date and I will keep you posted. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love ya, and I will see you in the next one.